Hello, ABA. It's Lisa Hanfileti. I saw a post in ABA about search engine optimization, and I wanted to just give you a brief overview and show you a tool that you can use to kind of check your own website for free. So, first of all, let's just talk a little bit about SEO in general. Most people, when they want to hire someone to optimize their website for search terms, what they really want is more people to land on their website, okay? But then you want them to convert, right? And conversion can mean a couple different things. You might want them to convert by scheduling with you. If you have an online scheduler on your website, you might want them to call you on the phone and then schedule, and that's a different type of conversion. And you need to be able to track that. Or you might want them to convert by opting in or subscribing to your mailing list or your newsletter, or maybe you have a free download or something like that. So those are three different types of conversions, and you kind of have to know ahead of time what it is that you're looking for from the traffic that you want to get to your website. So think that through a little bit, and you need to know whether you need better landing pages or if you need to hire someone to help you get those landing pages so that your call to action, once they land there, is clear and concise and gets them to take action. You also might want to, well, you definitely want to take a look at your statistics. So you should have some analytics on your website. And what I mean by that is you should already know how many people are landing on your website every month. So go in, whether it's WordPress or whatever kind of web builder you're using, there should be some data for you to look at. And what you want to look at there is the number of people that are landing on your website, the number of unique visitors. Then you want to know where they're coming from. So are they being referred by another website? What are the top websites that are referring to you? And then you want to know what search terms are being used to find you currently. So there might be some search terms you didn't know about are being used. And then you want to know how long they're staying on your site. There's a little bit of other types of data that can be useful, but you need to know your numbers before you go out and hire someone, because otherwise you're not going to know whether they've helped you or not. You're going to be looking to see if you get more patients or not, because that's really your bottom line, right? But there are certain number of steps in between, and someone who's hired to do search engine optimization, they may only just say, well, I got more people to your website, but do you know that for sure? Because you need to know what you're starting with. And people to your website is not the goal. The goal is to get them to convert once they get there, right? Make them so that they become new patients. So there are a few steps involved in search engine optimization. So it's not just about having your website come up on Google when somebody types in acupuncturists in Vancouver or something like that. So the tool that I want to show you, though, so that you can at least get an idea right now and maybe do some of your own optimization, is this one right here. Let's see if I can move myself out of the way first. So this is an SEO report tool, and I'm going to show you how to get it for free in just a second. And so this is a really simple tool to use. You just put in your website. So this is my website. And I'm going to do a search term. Oh, I'm going to show you something here. So let's do acupuncturists Vancouver. Okay, most people don't type acupuncturists Vancouver. They type acupuncture in Vancouver, Vancouver acupuncture, something like that. But I just want to show you something. So what this does is it gives me a report pretty instantly, and it tells me how many times that phrase, that exact phrase, shows up in the title, in the URL, and all these other kinds of, these have to do with title tags, or size of the font is important. So I get an F for this exact phrase, acupuncturist Vancouver. And this is a huge page here. And every single one of these things opens up and gives it information about exactly what this is and what should be done in order to make it better, give you a green check everywhere. So I'm going to just scroll all the way down here. So there's a ton of information here. But here's what I really want to show you. How about if I type acupuncturists in Vancouver? So I added a word in there, and I want to show you what happens when I do that. So remember, I had an F for acupuncturist Vancouver. Now what do I have for acupuncturist in Vancouver? I have an A. Well, why do I have an A? Let's look back here. Because you know, the title. So this is a title of this paragraph. I have this phrase right here, acupuncturist in Vancouver, Washington. So, and I might have it somewhere else in here. I don't know for sure. But the reason I'm showing you that is because you want to be very specific in the phrase and the search terms that you're using, because the search engines are matching your search terms with the results that they're giving the customer who's searching. So in this case, I have an A because it's in the title. It's also in the body, but I can improve on this. I can improve on this. Now that's just this page. So you need to do the search term for all the pages in your website that you want people to land on. But let's just take a look here. So this one, let's say I want, for one of these high relevance factors, I want the this green check mark. I would just look in here. It tells me exactly what this is and why it's important. And then it says recommendation. Add at least 4 instances of this targeted keyword phrase to the document on this page. So that's all I would have to do is come in here and sprinkle out acupuncture in Vancouver, a few other places. So maybe I'd add a paragraph or 2 or something like that. And so you can do that for each one of these different sections. So for instance, I just saw this, avoid keyword stuffing. So that would be if I had if it occurred too many times, it would tell me to remove something. So this is a really beneficial tool, and I want to show you right now how you can do this for free, and you can do this for every page in your website. So what you would do is you would come to a different page right here. So you just click on a different page, collect the URL, and I don't type anything in because I would not type correctly. You could type that in. Let's say for this one, I'm going to type in our last name there, and of course that's going to come up. I should get a good grade there just because I don't really have a lot of competition for our last name. Some of you may have competition, so you can see it's an A, and it shows why it comes up so strongly because of all the different criteria that are met. So it shows you exactly what the initial criteria you want for a keyword phrase to meet. Okay, so critical factors, high relevance factors. So it has all the different sections in here. Now, this is not an exact science, but this should get you going. It should get you in the right direction. It should give you some really good data. And you saw how quickly, when I just added acupuncturist in Vancouver, how quickly this gave me new information. So you can use this as a way to, in real time, check your website. So you can go in, make some changes, save the changes, make sure you clear your cache, and you re-upload it, and then put the domain name in there and the keyword phrase, and you will see right away whether the search engines are picking it up correctly.
So the way to get this tool for free is to go to webbuilderboss.com. That is my affiliate link for Builderall. So if you were to just type in builderall.com, it would take you to this website, but you would not be connected at all to me. And so the way to get my training and to stay on my team, which also includes a whole bunch of bonuses from a gal named Barbie Figueroa, who has a huge online presence on YouTube showing how to build membership sites and all kinds of stuff using Builderall. So she's my team leader. And if you were to join just with her, then you would still not get anything connected to me. So the goal is to have you connected to me, and then you get all of her stuff too. So that's kind of the win-win there. So that's why I want you to use this link, webbuilderboss.com. And if you scroll down here, you'll see start your 14-day free trial. And it doesn't require a credit card or anything like that. And it'll take you into the entire system so that you can see actually all the tools in here. I think this first part of this just shows why Builderall is such an effective platform. It's fast, it has everything that you need, backups, includes hosting, all that kind of stuff. And if you scroll down, you'll see all the different types of funnels. I'm going to be talking about funnels in a future video, and you can design funnels here, and they can also create your website for you, which is also really cool. So just click on the try us out for 14 days, and you will just put in your name and make up a password, and you will automatically get logged in. So I'll show you what this looks like. You just click on the try us out for free for 14 days. Now it recognizes me, so I'm going to go ahead and set up an account so that I can log you in and show you what you'll see. But you just put in your name, put in your email address, put in, just make up a password, confirm it, accept conditions, and register. And then it will log you into the back office. You'll get redirected into whatever packages they're also selling. You can scroll down to the bottom and just say, No, thank you, because you want to try the 14-day free trial. And then you can go ahead and watch this video. This will give you an overview of the platform, which I think is a really good idea. And then you can click on Go to the Dashboard. Go ahead and select what country you're in. One of the really cool things about Builderall is it does accommodate many different languages. This is their new chat bot that they have set up in here. So we want to get to a complete list of tools. So the SEO report tool is going to be under reports. And the other way that you can find it is simply going to apps. Come on over to here to SEO on page report app. So this is the report app. And when we click on it, we can just add it to the dashboard. Now, when it's on your dashboard, you can access it. So just so you know, there's a help section right here you can always click on. And then there is a different video that you can watch other than the one that I've already showed you, and that's done by the company. So that's also a really good video to watch. So whenever in any of these things, when you have questions about how to do stuff, you can just click the help section and you can see all the different videos to show you how to use the different tools. So once you're ready to go inside the tool, just go ahead and click enter. And then this is everything that I showed you. So you would just put the URL and the keyword that you're looking for and click send, and it will bring up that app. So you have 14 days of free SEO on page report usage that you can go through, but I also encourage you to go ahead through and look at some of these other apps in here. I'm actually going to be highlighting the e-learning platform in here a little bit later, and for sure some of the funnel building. I've already shown you a little bit of that, and of course the website creator and builder is really fantastic. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. You can also comment on Facebook in the Diversify Your Income Streams Facebook group. And please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps me. So I appreciate each and every one of you taking a look. And if you decide you do want to use Builderall for your platform, go ahead and just click the upgrade link right there, and it'll give you several different options to upgrade to. I hope you enjoyed this. You guys have a great day. I will see you in the next video.